Hey there, this is Axel with His and Hers Gaming. I'm doing another Elden Ring weapon moveset. This one is going to be for Hoslow's Petal Whip. Hoslow's Petal Whip is kind of a later game weapon that you can find after doing a bunch of Volcano Manor missions and getting through, like, I don't know, 2/3 of the storyline to get to the last couple parts of the map. It takes 10 strength and 20 dexterity to use this whip. It scales with a D in strength, a D in dexterity. Does 110 physical damage at its base and causes 55 blood loss buildup. Its weapon skill is Kick, which is just a pretty basic skill that takes no FP and is really good for breaking through a foe's guard. There is a description. If you need to read the whole thing, you can always just hit the pause button. So for your light attack, you've got an R1. Does a 4-button press combo. You got an R2. Does 2 hits back and forth. If you hold it, it just does the same thing charged up. You have a running R1. It's running light attack. You got a running heavy attack. You've got a backstep light. No heavy attacks on the back steps or rolls. There's the rolling light. And then your jumping light and jumping heavy. Put it in 2 hands. You've got your 4-hit combo. You've got your 2-hit R2 combo. If you hold it, it just does it powered up. You can do a running light attack. There's a running heavy attack. You've got backstep light. Again, no heavies. Rolling light. And you've got a jumping light. And a jumping heavy. Real power of these things is when you take them out with 2 hands. Your power stance on this is your L1. It's a 3-hit combo, builds up bleed really quickly, and that last hit does a lot of damage. So that is your L1. You've got a running L1. Got a backstep L1. Oops. Here's the running L1. Here's a backstep L1. Here's a rolling L1. And you got a jumping L1. You've also got on your horse, or torrent, whatever this thing is, you've got an R1, just does it on the right, L1 on the left. Your R2 does a heavy attack. If you hold it, it just does a heavy. You don't really have any criticals other than the guard counter on this one. So let's show off the kick for the weapon skill first. So, opens them up real good to whip them. And then if you guard when you get hit, you got your guard counter. Oh. There we go, back so I don't die. And that's the guard counter. So that is really all the moves for the Hoslow's Petal Whip. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button.